芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream of Genshin Impact. How are we all doing today? Good? Not good? Both?
まだ慣れないかと思います。
Let's go, trust rank increase. So that is another set of Primo gems, baby. Let's go. Let's just fill everything, bro. Nice. Give me some of that. Sweet. Okay, now where is my...
同点についてのご質問でし。
Press the wrong button.
まだ慣れないかと思いますが。
Give me that Primo gems, baby. Let's go. That is 60 Primo gems in the bag, baby.
同点について。
Thank you very much. Okay, what do we got? Nice. Okay. He gave us something, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, we got a recipe. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Battle pass level up as well. Nice. Okay, how are our primos looking? Okay, still not enough to have another wish. Okay, before I forget, how many days are left for this thing to refresh? Okay, it needs 5 more days to refresh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, now what was I going to do again? Yeah, the story quest.
Yup.
Yo, DJ Scratch, what is up, buddy?
いらっしゃいませ。
How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Are you a new player? Yeah, DJ Scratch, I am actually new player for this game. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
完全に無視している。
Oh shit, I forgot to change the language. Okay, remind me if I forget once again. So I'm a traveler.
旅の目的は
I'm looking for my lost relative. Wow, damn.
悪くない理
He
由だ。
looks so damn cool.
向かいに座るがいい。
Okay.
これって成功したのか？
その小さいのは
My best chum.
おいらは最高の仲間だぞ。
Yep.
誰
we
か
are
と
best
一緒に
friends.
旅をするのも悪くないだろう。
Yeah, I
俺
think
の名
it's good to
は
have
ダ
a
インスリーブ。
company. She can be annoying at
何か用か？
sometimes, but I like her company. Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
いいだろ
Well, that was easy.
あんなに冷たかったのにどうして？逆に不安になってきた。
I don't know why you are feeling like that, but
う。だが報酬は事前に払ってもらおう。
payment, you say?
500モラと3つの質問だ。
500 mora and 3 questions.
500モ
Okay?
ラは一括払い。3つの質問はその後聞く。
That's it?
そうだ。
それ
Okay.
こっちの報
You're
酬
pretty
で。
cheap.
ます
Well,
ま
there's
す不
well
安になっ
here's
てきた。
500 mora then.
確かに受け取った。では、3つの質問に答えてもらおう。
And if I answer them wrongly?
質問の回答に間違いなど存在しない。あるのは態度の違いだけだ。
Okay.
貴様の選択が知りたい。好きに答えるがいい。
Well, alrighty then.
一つ目の質問だ。
Okay.
モンド城の流祭は貴様とウェンティと名乗る風神が解決した。では、流祭を終わらせた鍵は誰だと思う？
How do you know that Venti is?
俺は知るべきことを知っている。
That literally doesn't make any sense. How does this guy know Venti is the god? when she's the Anemo Archon. The unity of monsters people gave us the victory. It was me.
それが貴様の答えか。把握した。二つ目の質問だ。
Okay.
リーウェコを幾千年も守ってきた元王帝君は自身の神の心を用いて全ての契約を終わりにする契約を交わした。では神を失った今後のリーウェコは誰が守る？
Well, the Liu is cheating. That's an easy
それが貴様の答え
answer.
か。最後の質問だ。この世界には神の目を持つ者と神の目を持たない者では神にとってどちらの方が重要だと思う？
Importance in the eyes of the god, you say, huh? Well, they said something about that if people have visions, then they can attain godhood. But according to your question, I think perhaps none of them do.
それが貴様の答えか。どうやら貴様は彼とは違うようだ。
And who is this king you're talking about?
500モラは確かに受け取った。貴様がこの世界に対する認識も少しだけだが把握した。と言ってもアビス教団に関する依頼しか引き受けないがな。
Okay, and interesting.
俺は貴様と同じく旅をしている。貴様は家族のため、そして俺はアビスと戦うためだ。
Well, I have met some abyss mages in the past.
ああ、アビスに仕えるあれらの怪物はアビス教団がこの世界に振りまいたこんな。俺はアビスの使徒の痕跡を追ってモンドに来た。
アビスの使徒？
アビスの魔術師の統率者であり、アビスで特に歪んだ怪物の一種。
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident, we haven't.
ああ、そうだったな。
Yeah,
流
we've
祭
been
の後
we've
は
been fighting
ずっ
to
とリ
forget
ーウェイにいて、
the
フ
Tsui,
ァ
and
ド
not
ゥイみ
any
たいな
abyss
人間の
mages.
悪の勢力と戦ってたから、人間じゃないアビス教団とは関わってなかったんだよな。
Indeed.
おそらくそれも何か原因があるのだろう。あるいは
Reason.
誰かに命令されわざと貴様たちと出会わないようにしていたのかもしれん。
なんだか危なそうだぞ。オイラたちを狙ってるのか？
Well, they're not a problem for me. I'll defeat them.
オイラたち強いもんな。
Yep.
まったく彼と同じ気迫だ。
Just like his. Who is he referring to?
それなら俺たちも早速現地に行こう。俺が仕入れた情報によればアビス教団は再びセピロスの神殿に潜伏しているようだ。そこで落ち合おう。貴様のアビスに対する疑惑。
Okay. Okay, before I go to that temple, let me just quickly change the language of this game to back English. Nice. Okay, now let's go to the place where he wanted us to meet. Oh, it's not too far. Right there. Your DJ Scratch is still there, dude? Okay, where is he? Oh,
We're way
right there.
behind schedule.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss.
Okay.
The Falcon of the West.
Okay, sweet. You are
Though
still
it can
there.
soar in the
Nice,
wind,
nice, nice.
It
So,
ultimately
I
does
wanted
not
to
but
ask you,
hover
do you
under the
do you
light of
play
the
this game as
gods.
well?
Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay, let's head inside. Okay, you do. Okay, so can you help me in times when I'm stuck in a place? That would be really helpful, dude. I would really appreciate some help when I'm stuck in a place. Okay, sweet. Thank you, DJ Scratch, for having my company. Okay, let's open this door.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Oh, I see.
Pyro wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like.
Like that.
Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we
Well,
do
these guys
see
are
that
not a
creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Okay. Okay. Is this... I think I've been in this place once before. And I just started playing this game. Like, this was literally the first... Okay, let me just head down first. Because it's gonna be much easier to deal with these guys that way. Take that sucker.
Incinerate!
The heck?
Inadmissible evidence! No, my soul!
Did he just fire more than one arrow? Bro, he did.
Motion to compel!
Dude, I gotta be careful with that.
Next up, Ring Cutter!
But these guys are certainly powerful. Oh boy.
Access denied!
That's another arrow. Dude.
Come on! Focus! Born of ice. Time to act.
That. Holy crap, that was close.
Boom boom! Access denied.
Enemy. That. Take that to stack with flowers, buddy.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
Come on, die. Damn, bro. Thank you very much. Wait. Okay. Thank you for the sweet chest. I'll take. Oh, there's another one over here. Nice. Okay, let's open the door. Oh. Hello, dude. It's been a while.
Witness the power for Rex Lapis.
Do that.
Time to act. To ashes. Boom boom.
Thank you very much for having your company. I was really glad to beat you after such a long time.
Invisible evidence.
For literally like 2 seconds over there. Oh. Let's knock this guy. Like that. Let's go.
Next on the
6,000
agenda.
damage, baby. Thank you, thank you.
Body and mind.
By the way, DJ Scratch, if you're still there, what adventure rank are you? Because I'm at Air 40 now, right now. As I'm playing this game right as I'm streaming right now. What adventure rank is yours? I almost fell to my death over there.
No touching. No, my sword.
Come on, dude. Check out the shield. Sweet. Okay. Can you go over there? I'll beat you up and then do that.
Incinerate! Rain cutter!
What, your AR-55? Damn, bro.
Access denied.
Okay, then you
Motion
might,
to compel.
you already are ahead of me from the game. Nice, nice, nice. It'd actually be
We're
really
way
good
behind
to
schedule.
get some tips from a veteran here.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyssal?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
Seems like you know a lot about Abyss
That
over then.
is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
Damn, they must be really powerful to pull off that.
And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem
Okay.
to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
He sure does.
Well, we do have some history.
Some history.
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps
Okay.
we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Okay, I'm actually really curious to know what this Abyss Herald is. Seems like it is something above Abyss Mages.
Next on the agenda.
I want to know what kind of enemy would that be. DJ Scratch, do you know about this this anime they're talking about? Okay, let's go to Wolvendom as we said. Okay, where is it? Right there. Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Okay, okay, okay. Never mind, never mind. Okay, then if that's what you want, don't want to spoil it, then so be it. Okay, actually pretty damn far. Okay, let's quickly go over to Wolvendom. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up. Okay. Be on the lookout for chests, because I don't know if I've taken all of these chests around here yet. Because I hardly see here. I only come here for these wolf hooks for my razor. So let's get some of these as well. I don't want that on here.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead?
Where is he? Oh,
We
right there.
should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Okay. It doesn't seem there's anything wrong going on. But it's... Oh, what is this? What is that? Some sort of monster?
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me.
Then how are you describing him so perfectly?
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Oh,
All right, Let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Yeah, they
Indeed.
do, look
See that?
quite
Floating
strange.
above the flames? It's an abyssal spell.
Okay, but why would they cast a spell on a bonfire?
Knowing what I do of the Order's
doesn't even look
habits,
like they're,
they've
like,
probably left
making
similar marks behind elsewhere.
Okay. What do you want me to look? How far is it? Okay, not too far, not too far.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
This one seems to be around this steep wall over here. Will you have enough stamina? Come on. Let's go. Okay, it's another one of those bonfires.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells.
Because
Looks like the abyss really has been
Right,
around
then
here.
with it.
Yikes!
Oh.
Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
That stupid bird mage. Is that door?
Raymond!
Is that door?
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control?
Well, seems like it.
Kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Let's beat him to a pulp. Ready?
Witness the power of Gurwa. Born of ice and frost. Wrap up the flame. Incinerate.
Let's get out of that strange. Watch out for these guys.
Access denied. Boom!
Yeah, sucker. Okay, let me take care of this guy first, because he's gonna be really exaggerated. Oh. He got that hit on me, but
Incinerate.
I'm not gonna get any more hits on me now. I'm not
Body and mind.
Anyway, you
No, my sword.
have that ginormous axe in your hand. Watch
Motion
out.
to compel.
You know what? Let's just mouse you. Killing one fell swoop.
That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire.
Yeah, I don't want to be near it because I don't want to burn
Looks like
myself.
this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Okay. So there are like in total 3 bonfires around this area. Oh,
Next on the agenda.
very much. Okay. I found all the bonfires. Strange markings on them.
Have you finished searching?
We found a lot of signs of Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself,
Are you sure about that? Because you didn't.
but they were
know
left
any-
behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them.
Okay.
It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
Seems like they know their place then.
We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go.
Okay.
Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
I think there could be chances of them going up there as well, because they tried to take down Dvalin. I mean, take him under his control. So I don't know. Maybe we could still find some traces of them over here, even after we have cured them. Okay.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
What do you mean, was known as Storm Terror's lair? Do people not call this that anymore?
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point.
Oh, you mean it like that.
In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin?
Oh yeah, I do remember about
If the
that.
Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay. I actually remember fixing all of those things. Okay. Let's check out. Oh, he was
There are
right.
lots of monsters gathered over there.
Yep, there sure are. Is that better?
Rain outlines your fate.
Born of ice and frost.
Power that ended Hypton.
Time for your arraignment.
Let me read you a verse.
No touching.
Come on, take your shield off. There we go.
Incinerate.
Now, sir, you are mine. That. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. What? There's more?
I can fix this.
Okay, never mind.
Born of ice
I'm
and
okay with
frost.
fighting more enemies. Okay. This stupid.
Next on the agenda.
No healing. No healing when I'm around.
We're way behind.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh no, I'm not gonna let you trap me, buddy. Come out of your little bubble.
No, my sword.
Motion to compel.
See that?
Ring cutter.
See that? Vaporize.
Magical flame.
Come on, die, buddy. I'm gonna take care of these. So that guy's off in his own world.
No touching.
Okay, take that. Get some else going on. Stop running away from that flower, dude.
Incinerate.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Come on, one more shot. Let's go.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
Well, it's quite a shame then.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Okay, let's.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
I actually want to fight it. I'm not actually scared of that Abyss Herald if it's powerful.
How good it would be if
Like it
all
would be a
perils
really
one
nice
encounters in their journeys
enemy.
could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Okay.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
Yeah.
He...
Okay, I think it's actually kind of awkward to ask him about that person of ours, but you know what? Let's just.
no longer travels.
Okay then.
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Yeah, you do have a point there. It can be exhausting at times.
Is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Okay.
Yep! And it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Yep, we should do.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home.
Well, I guess having good food might not be bad.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end.
Okay,
While you're still traveling, you should...
you should. Wait. What is it, Lumine? I sense something familiar on that cliff.
Huh?
What is that supposed
What's
to mean?
familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too. What is she talking about?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can
Okay.
reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Okay. Don't know what.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he?
Really
Let's
fast.
use that wind current nearby
You
to
mean
catch
he's
up.
already at the top? Bro, why didn't you took with me with you?
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay, never mind. Let's just use this wind current and go.
We're way behind
top of
schedule.
Something. Really tall. Okay. Well, there is no sign of anyone. So what is it that Lumine is feeling right now?
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Yeah.
No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
Oh.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember.
Okay.
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Okay. Seems fair.
Huh?
What is it?
A ruin guard's footprint.
Oh.
A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Okay, a ruin guard is there.
No peace to be found.
Where did he go?
Even for a
Did
single
he fell
dandelion.
Did he fell down from here? Oh. Examine the dandelion. Okay. Something completely random. Okay. What is going on right now? Oh. Dude, it's the cutscene from the when I started this game. What is going on?
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me of... You mean you could feel your brother? Okay. That is, I don't know.
Huh? You mean your brother?
How can you feel your brother?
But how could that be? You only touch that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touch it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Scent, you said. That is,
As for why,
I would
has it
rather not say
perhaps
that.
experienced something related to you?
Okay.
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Well, regardless, I have to get to the bottom of it.
Do not rush. Vexation and
Okay.
anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
Yeah.
At least you now know that he is still on this world.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him. Yep, I am sure about that. I will find him eventually.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh?
You're leaving?
You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Okay, then let's...
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Well, we have sealed the deal over here. So, okay. See you later then. Dane's left. That's her name. Okay. Okay, that's another set of 60 Primo gems. Sweet. How are our Primos? Okay, that is indeed a wish, bro. You know what? I'm actually feeling quite good today, so I don't know. Should I do a temple on this banner? Not the Yaimiko one, because I don't know how far I am from the pity, and I'm not actually sure whether I want her on my team or not. I'm just gonna hold off to these 2 banners right here. But should I pull on this banner? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you know what? Let's screw it. Let's hope for the best 4-star and do a temple on there. Okay, times 10 wish. Here we go. Okay, what's gonna be the 4-star? I'm actually pretty excited. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? The 4-star that I get is a fucking bow, bro. Bro, can I get another 4-star now? That is the question. Okay, a Xinyan. Nice. I have actually got her, so that would be like a C1 Xinyan for me. Okay. Can I get another 4-star, please? Okay. Bummer. The things that we got as a 4-star are both kind of trash. Okay, never mind. Still, at least I got a constellation for my Xinyan. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use her or not because I haven't even started building her yet. Okay, what's her C1? Upon scoring a crit hit, increases attack speed of Xinyan. Okay. If you're gonna increase the attack speed, you better do that for all of my party rather than only this certain character. Anyway, I'm happy to have a constellation offer. Oh, let's move on. The story quest. Okay, where is it? Okay, in Leo at this time. Okay. Okay. Adventurers Guild. Wait, is that Ganyu over there? Oh, we have 2 Ganyus right now.
Yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambition. Still,
Are you talking about
this
the
time is
Abyss over here?
different.
Yeah,
Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were
Hello?
just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Oh, I thought you were discussing about the Abyss Order.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we
Okay.
recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that two big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Well, that's bad. Then we
Two
better
big-time
get
treasure hoarders.
then we better prepare for it.
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Okay, those are some interesting names.
Ah, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt.
Oh yeah, I
But
do remember that
who's
guy.
Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue.
Okay,
As I
a
understand it, the
female
treasure hoarders all call
leader.
her boss.
Okay.
Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's
mean
probably
she
just a
has
wild
vision?
rumor.
Anyway,
that is the
the
first time
treasure hoarders
I have
discovered
ever
some
seen
previously
a
unexplored ruins
treasure
that
hoarder
the
with
Abyss
a
Order has been secretly
vision.
guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have
Okay.
already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this
Okay.
end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual.
Okay.
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice, just like the great adventurer Stanley. Honestly, I don't even know either of these two. I've heard the name Stanley, but I'm not sure about the name Alice. So, let me just go with that.
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him.
Okay.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity.
Okay.
But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
Okay. That was a random camera zoom over
So
there.
I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here, I too understand the dangers of the abyss. Yeah.
Leave this commission to us.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of
better
a
pay me well,
reliable
then.
guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Yep. Thank you very much. Then let's go. We will be reunited. Nice. Okay, go to the ruins. Seems like I have to start fighting right away. Well, that's not a big deal for me. I'm ready to fight anytime you want. Okay, it's right around this corner. Something. It is a place completely outside of the map. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a rather new domain for me. I'm actually pretty excited to explore this domain over here. Oh, I don't see any
There are
stats.
signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to
Okay.
these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Yep. Let's
There
hope we
aren't
can
many
get.
guards here.
Oh, there are some
Looks
guards
like
over
their
here,
plan
I
to
guess.
draw away the Abyss Order's forces
They got
really
cover.
worked. Time for your assignment! Go room!
Group around and just kill them in one fell swoop. So goddamn easy. Keep these guys as your guards, dude. You need to up your security a bit more. Like that. Nice. Okay.
Body and mind.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction.
What in the world is this?
Why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
It does feel strange.
Be careful
don't-
now. Paimon's right behind you.
I don't know if I want to get hit by these bubble things, but I don't know what they are. It's better if I dodge them. Okay. Oh, nice. For the chest. Oh. Watch out for these bubbles. I think I'm supposed to go down now.
Next on the agenda,
This domain is way too big
Time to act.
than what I have encountered so far. Oh. Oh, what is this? Wait, what is this guy doing over here? Is he praying?
This looks like a person.
Is he even alive?
Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Well, it seems like it, but he's too still to be praying. What the?
That's...
Wait, isn't that the statue of the seven? Why is it
Why
inverted?
is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
That's what I'm thinking as well.
And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Yeah, but this time they are holding something completely different.
But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
What do you mean you
The
have a
Grand
bad
Thief
feeling about
hasn't
it?
moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Wait, is he dead?
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Dude, he's dead.
Dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
Well, what a terrible place to die.
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, an earthquake.
What? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Oh, this place is breaking. We better get out of this. Get out of here. Oh, it's more of those bubbles. Okay. Okay, these platforms are disappearing. Okay, I should better keep an eye and make my... What the? Dude, how am I gonna get up now? I can't even climb these walls. Okay, I think it's best to just fall to my misery over there. Okay. Okay, so these things do reset. Okay, almost. Got myself caught over there. Okay. Let me just plan, make my move. I think these guys, these platforms are kind of sensitive. Like, if I even touch them, they disappear. Okay. Okay, I should be making my moves carefully. Oh no, I touched it, I guess. Yep. God damn it. I have to go back all the way now. Okay. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. God damn it. Okay. This time, I'm gonna be a lot more careful. Okay. There we go. Let's wait. Do not even go any closer to this fucking platform. Okay. Am I good to go? I think I should be good to go. Come on. Okay. No more chest. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Run. Okay, nice. So far, I'm doing really good. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay, it's a set of 3. Okay, run.
Next on the
Okay,
agenda.
let's go. We made it. Made it to the top. Okay, there's another step over here. Thank you very much.
Body and mind.
Okay, back down. Oh, what is this? A new enemy.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
What do you mean?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For
Are you one-
this,
are you
you
one of the
must
Abyss's as
pay the price. As a herald,
Oh, so you are the
I will
Abyss
mete
Herald
out
that
your
they were talking
punishment.
about. Okay.
An abyss herald?
You wanna go then? How about it? The one Dane spoke of.
Dane.
Exactly.
Dainsleif.
Oh, you know
I
him?
thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif,
Well,
that constant annoyance in our affairs.
technically, we are not exactly with him. We're just kinda doing the same thing as him.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the
He
tide.
didn't send us here to die.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
Well, we'll see about that.
What is this power?
You wanna go then? Let's come and fight you, dude.
Careful, please don't
Come
get
at me.
cocky.
Yep, okay.
Rain outlines your
Random
fate.
over there.
Incinerate!
That.
Abyssal roar.
This guy surely knows how to fight. Oh,
Annihilate.
but I'm better than him. I'll show him what I... Oh, better watch out of those things.
Know my sword!
Stop running away.
Incinerate!
With that. I'll give him some of that. Let's go. We're doing some nice damage over there, bro. Already have him on half HP,
Abyssal roar.
and I don't think he has even touched me even once. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Stop. Get me a good.
Decimate.
Oh. Wait, is that it? Dude, I wanted to fight him more.
This power, it seems familiar.
Familiar?
I see. So it's you. You are the one.
What are you even talking about, dude?
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Stop. He ran away even before I could say anything.
What a tough battle!
Well,
Are
it
you
wasn't a
okay?
tough battle for me. Well, I'm good.
Oh, such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing, let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah! We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Well, I'm gonna fight it. I'm not actually scared of something like that. He didn't put up a good fight though. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I don't even remember if he even hit me even once. Yo, it's Dane.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Yeah, we literally met just like how much time was it? Like 15 or 10 or 15 minutes ago? We literally
Hey,
parted
it's
ways
Dane!
a couple seconds ago.
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yep, we did encounter him. He didn't put up a
How
good
did you
fight
know
though.
that?
You said he was way too powerful.
I've been
But
on
I'm
the
actually
Abyss
kind of
Herald's
disappointed.
trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't the all we encountered. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. The seventh statue, which was hanging upside down.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way!
Yep.
We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you. Okay.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Yep. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go to the next place we're supposed to go for this quest. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's continue with our story. Let me just quickly claim this free primo. Let's go. That is like 15 primos, I think. Okay, that's another one. Thank you very much. Okay, where is the... Oh. There are two of these guys now. No problem.
Motion to compel.
Okay, come on, hit me.
Boom boom.
Help this guy reach
Inadmissible evidence.
that.
No touching.
Please this guy. Oh, he's destroyed. Oh, don't juggle me, dude. Do that. Master, I'm gonna put you. Perma freeze.
Next on the agenda.
We are not allowed to move.
Motion to compel.
Like that. Pretty easy for me to go. Teleport. I didn't know we could do that. There's something new to learn. Okay. Taking care of those guys.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Well, I don't think so.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Ruin guard.
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Okay.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos
Oh,
circuits,
yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials for my weapon ascensions. Best mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Then what else could they find in them?
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However,
Okay.
they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Deluxe done that before. You should be rougher with them.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order.
Okay.
One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Abyss mages even fear something, dude. Okay. Maybe they fear me, because I'm so strong that I can't even keep a good fight with me. Because they literally run away from the sea. Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Let's go. I actually thought this thing is gonna wake up so that I could fight it, but never mind. I had my fun dealing with those abyss mages. Okay, it's not too far from me. It's really like 200 meters away. What is this? They're giving me a star. So am I supposed to put this in? Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Abyss mages and also ruins. it. This is not something that I'm ready for. But
Objection! Motion to yikes! All hail! I can fix this! To ashes! Time for your arraignment! Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain outlines your
watch out.
No touching!
So much is happening right now because it's really causing me.
It's
What the hell was that? Okay. Now that doing hard, okay, that was a good shot, bro. But wait till I get you.
I'm a little low on energy.
Let's go. We got him. One. Get him before he wakes up. I would actually say that other than these other ruin guards, this guy is actually kind of powerful. Come on, last shot. Let's go. Okay, now that it's good.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
They sure are.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Okay.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Well, I think
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh.
Paimon surely
Speaking
knows
of
about that as
Khaenri'ah,
well.
that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about it. So,
Huh?
do I? Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there.
Hmm.
But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
That
But
seems fair then.
if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Well, I can't hide from it anyway. Dane and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up and that sea of flames. Oh, you mean those pigs that I saw earlier? What should I go with here? And the sea of flames, maybe? The traveler tells Dane about
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I
Hey,
see.
I think this is the same.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Yeah.
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
I don't actually remember any of it. That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's History from 500 years ago.
Did I came back in time?
It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you
I think
encountered
I'm
an
starting to
unknown
connect the
god who
dots
blocked
over
your
here.
path. So you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case,
Interesting
you
story
must
over
have been
here.
flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Okay.
So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
Is the second most promising lead after looking for the 7, despite only having a place name to go on.
Oh,
let's go with
yeah.
that.
You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Well, just go back in time, I guess.
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you.
What?
Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
So you mean that was a neutral country apart from these 7 nations that these guys keep talking about, like the 8th nation, which had nothing to do with gods?
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An
Okay,
unprecedented,
interesting.
flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just
Some
as
of
you
the nation
remember.
are
It was all
quite
destroyed
dependent on their gods.
by gods.
You mean that...
What?
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria.
What?
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions. Yeah.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Okay. Okay. This game actually has like a really interesting story, like coming back in time, like with like 500 years ago. I don't know why it is something like I think I have heard or seen somewhere before. But maybe I'll soon find out. What does that actually mean? Because this quest seems to be telling me a lot about this, a lot about the story, of this game,
Next on the agenda,
like what's going on so far, or what has happened so far. Okay, let's keep on moving. That me, boy. Not. It has a lot of ores over here. I'm gonna quickly find that. Thank you very much. Quickly find these. That, okay. Let's be on our way then. It's up top. Yeah, we'll go there. What's that noise? Okay. More abyss mages.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
What? You mean these things are from that years ago?
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
I don't know about that.
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines.
Okay.
No one called them that 500 years ago.
Then what did
These
they call
Ruin
it?
Guards were known as field tillers by the people of
Field
Conria.
tillers. So you mean these things were used as to like do stuff around the fields? Interesting.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
Yeah, exactly. They were farming equipments. So what's with the lethal weapons? Yeah.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name.
Oh.
The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Oh, so it was a weapon.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Okay.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat,
Okay.
perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds
So
so
sad.
sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. It seems we should put an end to their suffering.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you.
Okay.
But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
We have him on our commission. It almost feels like he's ordering us to do it. Oh, Lancer is dead. Okay, let me just quickly give my Yanfei some health. Where is it? There. Okay. Do some of that. I think we should be good.
Time to act. Let me weave you a bird.
For Rex Lapis! Access denied!
Incinerate! Power that ended Python!
I was feeling like this is getting really chaotic.
Next time!
The boom!
Born of ice and frost.
Wrath of the flame!
Anything that is left is this.
Access denied!
Not a big deal, right? One bit. And that's that.
Motion to compel!
Something your giving attack. Oh no, I'm 7. Come on, get him. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Witness the power of Gawak! Body and mind! The boom!
So, thank you very much for your fight.
Huh?
Yes, once
This
again.
abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
But it could be, because there are some words that I don't understand.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald.
Oh,
But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps
Well, I
it
don't know
really
about
does
that.
contain information about their operation.
oh. You mean like a report?
Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
Okay, they sure love to talk in riddles now, don't they?
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
Loom of Fate? What does that even mean, dude? There's all... Whatever is written over there, it almost sounds like a riddle to me.
It seems
But I
like they
can't
are
even
still
understand
launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Yeah.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
The Abyss Mage came from those ruins. Is it related to the inverted statue? Yeah, it could be the inverted statue.
From the
walls and
horrible
everything,
feeling Paimon's been getting,
like purple
those eerie
waves.
ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
How can you even
An
read
ambitious
this?
operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, you mean that thing that I fought to save Liyue?
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the base chamber. Yeah.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as the Valen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident, though you may not have been aware of it at the time. You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Yeah.
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
Well, there
No.
could be a chance.
From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't
step
just
further?
corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Dude. Bruh. They're literally making a fucking... What I say? Like super powerful machine to support them.
Is that even possible?
Maybe it is.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Wow. I can't believe she actually came up with that name.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
What is that supposed to do with the field tiller? Like, even the first one, does it have like something special in it?
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
So you mean there are more of those special eyes? I think it was like what I thought was like special for only the first field tiller.
It would seem so.
Well, they haven't found it yet. We still have time. Let's find the eye before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yeah, it does. It is getting rather complicated, but also actually quite interesting.
Yes. According to the talisman,
This
the
book
eye should be
seems to
placed in the
tell a
hands
lot
of the
about
defiled
story and the
statue,
lore behind this game.
thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
They sure are not holding
Since
back.
no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue, it looked like the... Oh yeah, it did look like the Anemo Archon.
Yeah, That tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Okay. Okay, let's go. AR-41. I didn't actually expect it to get to that level, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go to the cathedral and ask about the situation going on. Let me see. Okay, then let's go ask around the cathedral.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
They surely do love their god so much.
But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Well, I don't know
It
about
doesn't
that.
ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And
Okay.
actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Okay.
Huh?
Actually thought of he would accompany us, but he's going on his own way. But we have done everything else together, aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust.
Well, I guess you do have a point.
Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you? You don't think you will be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Okay.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now. Or that's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
Okay.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church
Oh, yeah.
of
You better
Favonius
not
wouldn't
mention
ignore
that,
the
'cause
matter of
things
the
could get
statue.
really out of hand
But
we
if they
did that.
rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go in and talk to Barbara. Well, it's been a while since we last met her. Okay, Barbara, where are ya? Oh, right there. Hello. It's been a while.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Nothing in particular.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
No, I'm not here to borrow that.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here to ask
Yeah, I
some
remember
questions
about
about
that.
something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field Tiller. What does it do?
Does she even know about that, or is she pretending not to know about that?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Do they even count how many do they have?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story?
Oh,
Well, I didn't expect
she sure
that.
knows about that.
That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace.
So that must be the statue we saw back then.
Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
But we certainly found that statue.
In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Stop giving away.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Yeah.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury?
Tyrant's
No,
Final
that's from
Fury.
another time. Probably unrelated.
Okay.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many,
Okay.
many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Anyone approached Mondstadt? Bro,
Balls
that
of
has to
fire
be
raining
quite a
from the
lot.
sky? How terrifying!
Yeah, it is
People at
terrifying.
that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred
God
to
of
it as the
storms.
Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year.
Like how many
No one
types
was
of
ever
gods
able to
are
solve
there
it.
in this world?
It just gradually ceased on its own.
So bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Maybe someone was plotting something?
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost
Yeah, it doesn't
statue of
even
the Seven,
sound like it is anyway related
but I just
to
can't
it.
think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word,
Oh.
thank you again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
You mean the abyss?
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Well, let's
Could
go
it
help them
be
out then.
that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master
Okay.
Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master
better
Jean
not.
said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
Yep, we'll take care of the situation.
You're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I will go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Yep.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Anemo Archon protect you all.
Thank you for your blessing. We'll see you over there. Fucking Dane. Okay. Let's go talk to our boy Dane. Let's go out first. Seriously, dude, no one's watching. Okay, where are you, Dane?
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
Well, seems like it.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely.
Yeah.
Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Is that so?
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Anemo Archon's old companions.
Okay. If that is the case, then we better take a look into it. And find out what's actually going on over there. Okay. Well, this quest seems to be completely normal. Not sure about what's gonna come far ahead of us. Oh, Electro.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I do not understand what enemy. They're just so weak. Because it literally is a cakewalk for me. These guys do that.
No touching! Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
Next on the... Access denied.
Stay frozen, bitch. Just like that. Oh, fucking dog. Okay. That actually did quite less damage than I
There
used
sure
to.
are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer
Like
we
they're
get to the
supposed to
target, the
guard.
more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, what?
I'm not going any further.
Dude, what is with this guy? Like,
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
that's probably not
It has
right.
nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides,
You
you're the one
certainly
people
hate
like.
the Seven and also
I'm-
the Abyss Order.
Less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your
Okay.
sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Yeah.
Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
Well, I'm actually confused about that as well, because one time he says something that is completely different, and he says something completely random. So why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
What is it?
Huh? What?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
What? Okay.
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Completely different from what I have heard so far.
There? What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Yeah.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary
Yeah.
Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
We are here to lend you a hand.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back.
Okay.
I just scouted out all of Wolvendom,
I
but
don't
I
think
did
they
not
will
see
be
you.
needed in any way because I can deal with all
Rosaria
of them.
told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas, but the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
I don't know about that either.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Yeah.
The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Anemo Archon's buddies.
That is true.
Yeah.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
Okay.
Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Yep.
This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
I'm happy to help you, Jean. I'm always happy to help anyone who's in need for help. Okay. Let's quickly go to the location and save that wolf. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with you guys. I'm just gonna run away. Because I got a wolf to save. So I don't know what could be waiting for me over there. Okay. Okay, let's get these ores as well while I'm at here. Oh. Thank you very much.
Next on the agenda.
Oh,
Look!
fucking.
Over there, it's Razor! And
Oh, it's that thing
the
again.
Abyss Herald!
It's the Abyss Herald.
You not welcome here.
Oh, they are trying to capture him.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You
Got a problem
claim
with
to be
that?
a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
Well, we certainly do not want to serve you for your stupid deeds. Yep, exactly.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Well, I don't think he's in a lot of pain. He rather seems angry.
Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Well, it could
Wolves
be.
never surrender. But this can't go on.
Yep. Time for another round, you Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
We'll see about that. Okay, come at me.
Schedule.
Come at me.
Bow before the abyss!
I'm
Rain
not gonna bow
outlines your
before the
fate.
Abyss. Get
Rain,
out of here.
the
dude.
moon! Eyes on me!
That.
Incinerate!
That sucker. Oh. Got that hit on me. That's the first time you ever hit me, didn't you? That.
Motion to compel!
No, my sword!
Okay, we got some buddies around here.
All life will perish.
You know what? I'm not gonna.
Come on, focus.
Fucking hell, bro.
I can fix this. This is
I'm
long
not even gonna
overdue.
focus on them. I'm just gonna focus on them. Is that
Time
better?
for your arraignment.
But
Incinerate.
it's good. If it's on the AoE, it becomes easier for me to do damage to you. Or that's what it does.
Motion to compel.
That
Let me weave you a verse.
Boom! Born of ice and frost.
oh, what is he doing? What the hell?
Incinerate.
You got a shield on him now? Good. Come on. Stop.
No touching.
Surging tide.
So he's a hydro, so I think the best thing to do would be to just freeze and take out all of his shields.
Boom!
Okay. You fucking... Really, so you're starting to get on my nerves. Just get out and let me deal with him.
We're way behind
that.
schedule.
The end is nigh.
The hell?
All hail.
So that permadeath your body.
To ashes!
Motion to compel.
Oh! Get out! This guy totally loves to grind stuff.
Access
So
denied.
he is literally a freaking
Surging tide.
thinks himself like a food processor. Okay. One more shot and your fuse off.
The abyss.
Let's go. We got him.
Rise. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you.
Yep.
How does an old spirit have such determined will?
Because we got buddies.
No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Get away, you stupid idiot.
It disappeared
I can fight
again.
you any day. This time you actually put a good fight against me because you actually got one hit on me. Because last time we fought, you didn't even hit me even once. But it's good that we stopped it this time.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Well, I'm not ashamed.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
But it's good that we took care of the
So
situation.
you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Come on, bro, cheer up.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You
I already have
smelled
you on my
danger
team.
and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's
Yeah.
nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
Yeah.
Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans.
Okay.
I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
And what is that?
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But
Okay.
it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I
What could that,
eventually damaged
possibly
it
do?
greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it shoot missiles?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word.
It's literally not what to ask.
As I
him, something
said,
like that.
I pay no heed to the contraptions of human. It
Okay.
could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fire.
Bro, that is literally what I asked you.
Although
It
no
is literally
match
a
for
ruin guard.
god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Well, I don't think
Fireballs.
it is strong in
Hey,
any way.
didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Oh yeah, Barbara just mentioned that just now.
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after.
maybe that's the reason why they were looking for it.
But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Maybe a little bit.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger.
How sick would that be that you can literally smell danger coming at you?
You too. Also, be careful.
Yep, we'll be on our guard, dude. Take care.
That was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Wonder what he's up to by the time we're dealing with him. Okay,
We're way
Dane's
behind
left.
schedule.
we have to deal with the situation over
Next
here.
on the
How are
agenda.
things going on your end?
We're way behind schedule.
Are they fighting the abyss? You know what? I'm just gonna teleport over there. Good.
Next on the agenda.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
And why did you do that?
As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not
Okay.
careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
Yeah, you do have a point because you look kinda suspicious.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Yep, we sure did.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's final fury?
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The fireballs raining from the sky were probably missiles. The ancient people of Mondstadt wouldn't have seen the fireballs for what they were. Actually, Barbara's the deaconess. Okay, let's go with that.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Hello there, Aether. What is that supposed to mean? Today.
Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, It finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the
They
people
literally
of
didn't have a
Mondstadt
word for
hadn't seen
those
many ruin
fire.
guards before, so they came to interpret it as
So they
the
literally called
Tyrant's
that
final
as
fury.
That
It
rain
looks
from the
like we
sky.
need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need. Why is that?
What do you mean?
Remember?
You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Oh yeah, I
Can't
remember
forget
that.
something like that.
I remember that. Could that be the first field killer? Let's go take a look. Because I remember that I was actually kind of scared to go up there because that was a scuffed place to fight. So could that be the first field killer? Okay. If I remember correctly, it was literally down this place. Yeah, right there. Right there. So is this the first ruin guard?
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have an eye.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited!
Wait. If I remember correctly, Dane mentioned that the upside down 7 statue was holding something that looked like the eye of the ruin guard, and that to the first ruin guard.
What's
So I think
going
they already
on?
took the
Are you
part.
sure you did it right?
Of course.
This requires
Right.
another method.
What do you mean?
Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Oh yeah.
Let me give it a try.
Okay. What is he doing?
And done.
Oh, so that is the eye.
Wow! It's a...
It looks like a core rather than an eye.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
Okay, so this is the thing they were looking for.
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
By the
Is it
way,
another
Arthur,
ancient
do you
term
also
from
play this game?
Conria?
If you do, what is your adventure rank?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osiel, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And
Okay.
this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation. The Abyss Order must be stopped.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe hide it somewhere, no one will find it. Put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius. Well, I'm not sure if I want to put it under the guardianship. So maybe it will be better to hide it somewhere.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Okay, even better.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Yeah, you do raise a good point over there, Paimon.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Well, I guess that's the only option we have so far.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven!
Well, I don't
As
think
well
you
as
have.
being a really important cultural relic, they're actually actually divine too!
Hmm.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier.
Yeah.
Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Do the Seven
from
really
when
expect
we
me to help them look after what
returned her the
belongs to
broken
them?
holy liar.
Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
Yeah,
I'll
I can
make sure
actually
it doesn't get
actually
away this
wanted to
time.
fight him once again. Actually wanted to fight him once again. Okay, let's hope that we actually do encounter him. Because even though he doesn't put up a good fight, he is still fun to fight. Round 2, I should say round 3. Round 3 with that reverse arrow. On the second round, I completely obliterated him. I don't know what's gonna happen this time. Okay, let's go. Okay.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again.
Okay, this
Look at
time
us. We
the
barely escaped this place last time, and now we're
different door
strolling
opens.
right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That are the stupidest. To get
Should
to
be
that
careful.
creepy statue,
Literally
we just
done.
need to follow the path we used to escape last.
God damn it, bro. The one thing I didn't want it to happen is to not get caught by these weird bubbles. Oh. Okay. Don't touch me. Wait. Okay, let's wait for it to go back and then I'm gonna make fun. Okay.
We're way
Wait.
behind schedule.
Don't get caught. Wait. Bro, climb on. Oh no. Dude. I latched onto that and just fell to my misery. Okay. This time I'm gonna be even more careful. Oh boy. This is so nerve-wracking, dude. Even though these bubbles don't do anything to me, they surely do take a lot of my health every time I respawn. Oh, watch out. Okay. Hold on for a moment. Come on. Start working, you stupid thing.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Okay. Okay, let's wait for it to come back. Can I destroy it with this? Okay, I can't destroy it. Would have been much easier if I did that. Okay, don't get caught by it. There's a chest over there. Oh boy, come on, bro. I have to do this once again. Okay. All of my characters are dying, so it would be... Before they die, let me just heal them back. Oh. because I don't want to go into a fight with no character. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to do this in one fell swoop, but I certainly do want to get this chest over here. Oh, I missed it one. Incredible. I made it to the edge, but I didn't manage to get that chest over there. Okay. What should I do, bro? This is really hard. Okay. I think I should go from the higher end to the lower. I think that is gonna be the trick for this place. Okay, let's wait for it to go. Nice. Come on, latch onto it. Sweet. Okay. Now for this part. Yeah, I think it can touch me if I do make a wrong move. Okay, that one is actually moving really fast. Okay, let's move now. Oh dude, are you kidding me? Bruh. I'm missing like 2 primos there over there. You know what? Screw that. I'm not even gonna try to latch onto it. Okay.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
How do you know about that? Oh, there he is.
You sense
Wanna go for round 3, boy?
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
Well, I don't know about
from
the
outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Same goes for you, dude.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Wait. Before I press the confirm button, am I going to play as Dainsleif? That's what I want to know. I want to know that am I going to play as Dainsleif right now? Because low-key, I'm actually kind of excited. Okay. Oh man! I thought for sure I was going to play as Dainsleif. Would have been really good though if he gets to play as him, because he seems like he doesn't
We're way
have a
behind
vision.
schedule.
That
Born of ice and frost.
kind of hit me, buddy.
Incinerate! Access denied.
Like that, sucker. Okay, you got some buddies to help you out with the situation, huh? Okay, take that, suckers.
Rain outlines your fate.
Abyssal roar!
Next on the agenda, access denied.
Okay, let me just quickly take out their shield, because then I can get some window to take care of him.
Motion to compel. This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. Boom!
Drain cutter.
That sucker.
Radical flame. Incinerate. Access denied.
Oh, you're not gonna take me down that easily, dude. Oh, I should have waited over there, dude. I should have waited.
Boom! No touching.
Okay, come on. He's almost on the verge of dying. Okay. He's getting
For Rex Lapis! We're way behind schedule.
That.
Power that ended Bastion! Time to act.
Thrown down out of the area. Wait, did that arrow went through him? I want to know that did that arrow went through him? Because I think it did went through him. Okay, get away from him because he's freaking crazy right now. So let's take care of this stupid bird mage. Okay, one more shot. Now use the
Witness the power of Gwa. Rain out. Inadmissible evidence.
Those guys. That.
All hail!
Oh. Don't me, bro. This time we're actually getting quite a lot of hits on me than before. Okay, one more shot. Let's do this off. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take that. Take that victory. Victory is mine. Is she really fighting him with a freaking dull blade? This is the reason I wanted to play as him, bro. Wait. What was that? Is that my brother? Wait, is that my brother? Bro, it is him.
Prince.
Dude, I was literally right about them calling him Prince.
Hey! Could that
Dude. Aether.
Lumine.
There he is, bro. Finally, we found him. After such a long time. I finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald!
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on over him. What's going on with him? Because the Abyss Herald literally called him Prince right now. And I don't know what is his relation with him.
Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
We have been separated for so long. Why are you asking something that doesn't matter?
Your brother?
Dude, I'm so
knows Dane?
confused right now on what's going on.
Ether, we meet again.
Okay, he knows him as well.
What's
Interesting.
going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man.
What is going on, bro? I'm so confused.
He is my enemy.
Well, if he is your enemy, then who is the one behind you?
Ether.
Hold on a second. Stop saying things that don't make any sense, Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
But why?
That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
What?
A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Is Dane some kind of god, dude? Like, how is he still alive after such a long time, bro? These guys are saying that that place was destroyed 500 years ago and this guy is still alive. Like, how could that even be?
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
What?
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon so confused.
So am I. Come on, come with me, Ether. Let's go home. You can tell me this. You can tell me all this later. Let's go home.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
What are you trying to do, bro?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that this is the same plot we saw in Thor Ragnarok? Like, he came to this world first and I came at a later date. Just like Loki came to that wasteland first and Thor came literally like, what was it, like 1 week after him? So you're telling me we are getting the same plot like that, like our brother came here first and we came here 500 years later. Dude.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
So you mean these two are like same people but from different time
We've
zones?
always had enough time.
Like when he was captured, like he was brought into this world like 500 years ago. And when I got captured, I came to this world after 500 years ago. Dude, that is insane.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Well, you are right, Paimon. There is hope.
That's right. At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
Well, I pretty much got it.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Okay.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince.
So that has to be it. My brother has to be the leader of the Abyss then. If that...
Seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order.
Yeah.
Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
Yeah, I do have a point there.
Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the 7 and the 7 nations?
Well, that's what the Abyss Order wants to do at the end.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
Yeah, you do have a point there, Paimon. Like, he was there when the place, Conria, was destroyed. And the people turned into abyss monsters. Then why was he immune to those?
So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right?
So just Dane didn't turn into a best monster. He is his enemy. Then what does our brother have to do with any of Abyss?
If the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, It turns out he's on the side of the abyss. What's up with that?
Well, thinking about it over and over will solve nothing. We have many new questions, but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright.
But what about that statue over there?
If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of.
Yep.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Okay, that was actually quite an interesting story. I got to understand a lot about the game's actual storyline. Okay, how are our primos looking? Okay, still not enough. Alright. That was a really interesting question. Like, I actually didn't expect my brother to show up at the scene. Damn, bro.
Next on the agenda.
Do I have a key for this? Yeah, I do have a key for this. Sweet. Okay, let's get ourselves a luxurious chest out of this, what is it, Shrine of Depth. Nice.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go back over here. Get my characters back to full health. Okay, so I think that is gonna be it for this stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow back with another Genshin Impact stream. We'll continue with the story quest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, whoever came by, and I'll see you legends in the next one. And that is Octane signing out. Peace.